Hello, and welcome back to Teaching Statistical Thinking. I'm Catherine from Duke University. The last time we met, we looked at our data set of the 46 top-selling video games of all time. We identified our units of analysis, and we determined our numeric and categorical variables. In this video, we will represent our data with box plots and histograms. So let's begin. We can see the distribution of any of our numeric variables, but in this example, we will use IGN rating. In our jump file, go to Analyze, Distribution, and double-click on IGN rating to place it in the Y columns box. Click OK. Now we have our distribution, but to get a better view of it, click on the red triangle next to distribution and select stack. We now have a better view. So let's analyze our distribution. First, we have 3 summary statistics that we do not need to worry about right now. So I'm going to click on the red triangle next to summary statistics and select customize summary statistics. We do not need the standard error mean or the upper and lower mean confidence limits, but we would like to see the mode, range, and interquartile range of our distribution. Click OK. And there you go. So, when looking at a distribution, we want to discuss its shape, center, and spread. Let's discuss the shape first. Our histogram is unimodal. The width of this bin is half a star, and it ranges from 9.5 to 10 stars. To determine the height or relative frequency of the bin, I'm going to right-click on it and select Subset. In this subset, we have a total of 19 video games that were given ratings of 9.5 stars inclusively to 10 stars exclusively. So 19 is the relative frequency of this bin. The histogram is also left skewed, as there is a smaller number of games with low ratings, which is reflected in the box plot. Now, on to the center. When we say center, we discuss the mean, median, and mode. We have a mean rating of about 9.13 stars. Our median rating of 9.5, also our mode, indicated by this line or the 50th percentile, is greater than the mean, which is expected, since this outlier pulls the mean to a lower rating. This is because means are not resistant to outliers and skewedness. The outlier, or the game GoldenEye 007, has a rating of 5.5 stars, which also happens to be the minimum. As you can see, the whisker does not reach this outlying point because it is less than the lower fence. Lastly, let's discuss the spread. The width of the box is the interquartile range, which can be found by subtracting the first quartile from the third quartile to give us 0.975 stars. So, the middle 50th percent of our video game ratings are located here. Now, say we wanted to interpret the third quartile or 75th percentile. A third quartile of 9.625 stars tells us that 75% of video games were given IGN ratings less than 9.625 stars. And that's all it means. Our standard deviation is about 0.83 stars, and our range, which is found by subtracting the minimum from the maximum, is 4.5 stars. Now, on to the distribution of a categorical variable. The variable I have selected is ESRB rating. So again, we go to Analyze, Distribution, and double-click on ESRB rating. And like before, I'm going to stack our graphic. So this distribution tells us that 27 out of 46 video games, or roughly 59%, are rated E for everyone. 13 games, or 28%, were rated M for mature, and 6 games, or 13%, were rated T for teen. And of course, these percentages add up to 100% or 1. Is it making better sense now? This concludes our single variable concept exploration. In the next video, we will explore bivariate relationships.